Welcome to the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show presented by the great folks at Central Ozarks Medical Center, where your health is their mission. Also brought to you by Surdike Yamaha, our veterinary, Slumberland at the Lake, MoDOT, Show Me Zero, and the Bruce and Kelly team, part of RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks. We have got the coaches from Eldon with us today. It is men's coach Nathaniel Caudell and ladies coach Isaiah Ryan, the tallest coach we've had on set so far this year, former Versailles basketball star and Missouri State basketball star. So thank you guys for coming all the way from Eldon. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Season is off and running. It started out pretty good for both of your teams, actually. And Coach Caudell, you beat Camdenton to start out the season. Nice big win for you guys. Looks like your program is steadily making progress. This is your third year as head coach?
Yes, sir. Yeah, third year. This is the best start that we've had in last 10 years. And so just to see that growth and progress with our players and just our program in general has been exciting to see.
Yeah, and you've got some talent coming back from last year. So who are some of the guys that you're looking to step up and lead the way for you this year?
Yeah, we've got two seniors back this year Hunter's started since he was a freshman. He actually this last week scored his 1,000th career point.
Hunter Hess?
Yes, yep. Hunter Hess. And then Nathan Reynolds has been a starter since he was a sophomore, played varsity since he was a freshman though. And so both those guys, we kind of look to as our leaders. But then we got some other young guys that are kind of figuring it out too. So, we're excited about those two. They're definitely, they epitomize what it means to be a Mustang for us, not just in basketball, but in all the sports that they do.
Yeah, and when you start out that quick, you kind of get the community excited and buy-in, and that's kind of neat. And Coach Ryan, your ladies, your program seems to be getting better and better every year too. I was looking at the win totals: 9 win 3 years ago, 14 2 years ago, 19 last year. Mm-hmm. So you're really building that program up.
Yeah, we've come a long way in 3 years, going on 4 here. We're just working on making progress all the time.
Yeah.
Just kind of, when I came in, we didn't feel like we really could compete. We didn't have a lot of belief or hope that we would get better, and it kind of, from day one, it's been instilling that competing, being tough, playing hard, all those things.
How do you do that? How do you build it from year to year to get better? Is it all on court? Is some of it in the head? How do you do that?
It's the whole package. Every day, it's mentally as much as it is on the court. We really try to build a culture. Like, our pillars of our culture are tough, together, compete. And that's what our girls expect. That's what they know they're going to have to do every day when they come out. It just starts taking 1 minute at a time. So anytime they're on the court, we're going through a drill. It's as hard as they can. Yeah. It's being tough throughout that play. It's being a great teammate all the time.
That's cool, and it's showing in the wins. Not the wins mean everything, but they kind of tell you the progress of the program, and we're definitely seeing that. So we're talking Eldon Mustang basketball and Lady Mustangs, of course, with coaches Caudell and Ryan. We'll be back with more right after this. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Visit Surdike Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Fall, the tailgating, trails blazing, pumpkin, everything. Wine sips, beer tips, and bonfire snapping. Early morning hunting, late night laughter.
It all starts here. Make the road safer with 4 simple steps. Buckle up, phone down, slow down, and drive sober. 4 simple steps that have been proven to help prevent traffic crashes. After all, simple actions save lives.
Welcome back to the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show, talking Eldon Mustangs. It is men's coach Nathaniel Caudell, ladies coach Isaiah Ryan. So you were talking about the 2 seniors you have coming back, bunch of youngsters. Who are some of the youngsters you need to step up?
Yeah, so we've got, Jalen Beckman and Devin Hardy are our 2 juniors. Devin ended up starting for us last year, and he's had a really good, strong start to the year, averaging almost 15 points a game now as a junior.
Wow.
So he's really stepped up. And then we got a group of sophomores that they're still learning, but they have stepped up in big ways already this year. And so, Britt Nahart, Cody Tam, and Talon Hull, Rhett Bayshore have all played really significant minutes already.
Yeah.
And then, so even Mason Deerking as well has came in there. So we've got a lot of young talent that is, again, has already helped us already, but then they're still growing too. So
that is so good for the future that you've got those young sophomores. So, Coach Ryan, how about your ladies? Who are the ladies that you are looking to step up and lead the way this year?
Well, we have 4 seniors this year. Sydney Halderman, who's been my point guard for 4 years, she's as big a part of any turnaround that we've had as me being here. Then we have 2 other seniors that have played all 4 years of varsity. Zoe Martin-Fee and Lydia Cotton have both played a ton of varsity minutes, have been a district champion, have played in another district championship game. So they have a lot of experience. We have a 4th senior, Maddie Oltman. She hasn't had a lot of opportunity. We've had a lot of talent over the last few years in her position, but this year she's getting a chance. She's really stepping up and playing well. And then we have a good mix of youth too. We have 3 freshmen that are playing some big minutes for us. Mackenzie Ward had 23 points in a game last week.
Wow.
She's a freshman point guard.
Wow.
And then we have 2 other freshmen, Lily Henley and Shiley Pearson. I'm throwing them out there, throwing them right into the fire. I mean, we're playing Jeff City, we're playing, big schools, and they're getting out on the court and they're contributing. And then I also have 2 juniors, Delaney McGay, who's played a lot of varsity for us the last 3 years, and Ashlyn Hill.
Wow.
And also a sophomore, Corinne Davis, we're playing a lot of girls right now. We're playing 10 girls, and they're all contributing.
So both of you have a lot of young players, which, man, that's pretty exciting for the future. These girls are and these guys are gonna be around for a little while, and the cupboard's not gonna be bare all the time. And an interesting with you, I mean, you've got an interesting family dynamic going where you work with your father-in-law, right? Where he's your assistant coach, I think.
Yeah, he is. So this will be his 3rd year that we've worked together. It's really working well. We've found the balance. The first year, you're kind of finding your way. It's
right, yeah.
It probably took me longer than it took him just to get adjusted, but now we're every step, it feels like we know exactly what the other one's doing. He has his responsibilities, and
right.
He helps me keep everything straight. So yeah, it's been a great fit.
Well, and that's Brett Kell, and I think he's been a long-time coach, right?
Yeah, he was a 30-plus year head coach, Houston, Missouri.
Yeah, so that's
girls.
good for you, because you can probably pick up a lot of things from.
That's a huge benefit as a newer head coach,
right?
To have somebody that's in your ear just
get an old geezer like that to show you the ropes and help you out. All that stuff. All right, so we're talking Eldon Mustang basketball, the Lady Mustangs, and the guys, of course, will be back with the coaches from Eldon right after this. Central Ozarks Medical Center, voted Missouri's best and best at the lake, is recruiting team members due to growth. Amazing employment opportunities for both medical and non-medical positions with competitive salaries and outstanding perks. For more information, go to the Careers tab at centralozarks.org. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Join a leader. Join our team. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Get up to 80% off list prices during our huge inventory reduction sale at Slumberland Furniture. $20 million worth of furniture and mattresses must go. Lowest prices around on TV consoles, recliners, bar stools, sofas, mattresses, and lots more. Get the deal of a lifetime on clearance, one-of-a-kinds, scratch and dents, and more. Stores are packed with merchandise that must go. Up to 80% off at the huge inventory reduction sale on now at Slumberland Furniture.
Welcome back to the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show. We're talking Eldon Mustang basketball. The ladies coach, Isaiah Ryan, men's coach, Nathaniel Caudell. So Tri-County Conference. Who are going to be the teams for the boys to beat this year? How's the conference looking?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. Obviously, Versailles dropped last year, and so they're not in there anymore. Had a lot of kind of turnover with some different coaches and even different players that were pretty vital to their programs graduating. But obviously, I think Southern Boone still looks pretty good. We played California earlier this year in the Tipton tournament, and they already got us. I mean, they looked pretty strong whenever we got to play against them. Hallsville graduated a lot, but still, I think they were kind of in a similar spot to where we were. Kind of building. And last year they had a breakout season. One conference, they lost some seniors, but they got some pieces back. So, of course, they're still going to be there. And then Blair Oaks is a little bit, kind of new waters this year with Coach Fick, not being there anymore. So that's kind of different, but they're still going to be tough. I know that they will. And so, when you look at it, I mean, across the board, it looks like it's going to be pretty competitive.
Absolutely. How about on the girls' side? Tri-County is always tough.
Yeah.
Who are going to be the teams to beat this year?
Yeah, our conference is always tough. I'd say it's one of the best our-size classes in the state for girls basketball. California is always good. They've got a lot of talent. They've got a lot of girls that played a lot. Southern Boone, they went to the Final Four last year. They lost some seniors, but I mean, that experience, it's hard to replicate that kind of experience. And Booneville, I think, is going to be much improved in Osage. Going to be much improved. Younger girls on both those teams, but playing a lot, getting better all the time.
There's a lot of good girls basketball in this area, and good coaches. I mean, you got Hunziker, who has won a state championship at Osage. He won it with Booneville, I think, a few years ago. What is the favorite part of coaching for you? What do you love the most about coaching?
I think my favorite part is just making the connections with the players. During practices, you see us out there in games, but really the games is just kind of showcasing everything that we've learned, together. We go through and do film, breaking that down, just seeing them grasp more of it and start to understand more is definitely my favorite part of it.
Yeah. How about for you? Favorite part of coaching?
Seeing the growth in the girls, especially confidence. Sometimes they come in, not believing themselves a lot, not feeling super confident in the things that they can do, not just basketball-wise. And then a lot of them, by the time they get to be seniors and they walk out, they're just strong, confident women that are ready to, tackle that next thing. I love seeing that.
Yeah,
seeing that
and
growth.
that's why, that's kind of the whole purpose of it, right? Absolutely. Is to teach these kids life lessons and give them confidence and things like that. So what kind of a mall Santa Claus would you make? Could you be a mall Santa Claus and do a good job at it?
I'd probably be pretty terrible. I've been told, my wife tells me I'm the Grinch because I never want to put anything up for Christmas for her, but
you kind of got the Grinch face going there,
So probably wouldn't be the best mall Santa, I would say.
How about you? I don't know. You seem to be really nice, so you might be a good.
I'd be friendly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't probably want to do it, but when I got there and I got going a little bit, I think I would be okay.
I think
especially the beard, you don't feel as exposed.
Get into character and be nice, and all that stuff. Does basketball make Christmas more special? Because it comes right in the middle of the season every year, obviously. Or does it take away from Christmas?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think definitely it does make it more special because, again, you're getting to spend that also with your players and doing different things with them, which makes it definitely more special. It is hard sometimes. You take only a couple of days off to, spend with your family and things, and then you're getting right back, right back into the swing of it. So that's a little bit different of it. It can be a little bit more challenging, but I'm just fortunate enough that my wife loves to do that, and she loves, she loves basketball too and loves our kids, and so
that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
That makes
all
the biggest difference.
All right. So there you go. It's Coach Isaiah Ryan and the Eldon Lady Mustangs. You can see them here on Lake TV a couple of times this year, and the Mustangs, you'll see them at least a couple of times here on Lake TV. Guys, thank you so much for making the trip. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You bet. And thank you for joining us for the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show.